All right, my friends, now it's time to create our Eiffel Tower. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your dry artwork and you're going to fold it in half. My students have a poster, so a used poster, so we're just using the back side, but you're going to fold it in half and then unfold it. So you have a nice crease right in the middle. So then you're going to take the bottom half and fold it up to that crease, okay? And you're gonna make another nice crease in your artwork. So if you need to rebend that one in half because you don't think it's thick enough, there you go. Okay, so unbend it. So now you have two nice creases going on here. So next is I'm gonna be handing you, if you don't already have it yet, cardboard. And with that cardboard, you're gonna have it, so the corrugulated side we're gonna be printed with. Corrugulated means the wavy side. So if you see waves in your cardboard, that is corrugulated. So what you're going to do is use this as your printing tool. You're going to dip it in the black, in that little black tray you've got right there, black paint. It's Tempera paint. And I wipe a little bit off so it gives a nice stamp. And you're gonna start with a cross at the top. So, and yes, we will be on top of our other drawing. That's okay, that's fine. So, go ahead and do that. Now from there, you're gonna take your piece and stamp, come out from this middle part of the cross. You're gonna come out, stamp, come out, and stamp from there. If you need to restamp because you don't think it got enough ink, it's supposed to have a pattern look, kind of like an industrial look. That means it's like metal, looks like metal. And that's what the Eiffel Tower is made of, is metal. Next, you're going to dip again. Get some paint on it. You're gonna close that shape, so connect those two, like that. This one, see how mine doesn't go all the way down? It needs to go all the way down. There. Okay. Now you're going to come from these parts all the way to your middle crease, okay? So right at the ends, you're gonna bring them down to the bottom. Same thing for this side. So let's go. I'm starting to run out, so dip a little bit, wipe it off a little bit. There we go. All right. Next, you're going to also bring down this middle, see this line that comes down? You're gonna bring it down too. So go all the way down the middle. All right, next, you might need to add a little bit more paint to your cardboard. And you're gonna make a line right across the bottom. So about from here to here. Okay. Now we're gonna let this one, we're going to also put a one dash, oops, mine's gonna be too big. So we are gonna utilize, that means use, our smaller cardboard. So set your cardboard, wipe it off a little bit on your tray, set it off to the side, okay? Now you're gonna use your smaller piece. Dip it into the black, and you're going to make a cross right there. Good. All right. So I'm switching back to my big one. And I'm gonna make 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna set this again to the side. Now you're gonna use your smaller one and you're gonna do crosses, or not crosses, but X's in each one of these squares. You're not rubbing it, you're stamping it. So one, I'm gonna do it for all of them to go one direction first. Then I'm going to take it and go the other way. So cross, 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 and just keep on going with that pattern. Now we're going to create a big rectangle right here, okay? Let's try this. So dip your small one. Oh, you know what? I could use my big one now. So switch off to your bigger one. Stamp, stamp, and then you're going to print a line all the way across. There we go, look at us go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to my little one. Get a little dip there. And now we're going to make two lines. One coming down from your line right here, and then one coming down from your other line, okay? Now, some of these I got too much paint on. Do you see that? So it doesn't even have the cool stamp, but that's okay because the rest of it does. But you're not trying to make it all the way black. You're trying to keep that pattern, okay? Trying to keep that stamp look to it. All right, so now we're gonna do X's in these squares. There's one X. There's another X. There's another X. Now we're gonna put our smaller piece down. We're gonna get our longer piece out. Now it's time to make the legs of our Eiffel Tower here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at this point and aim towards the bottom of your page. So right here at the corner, okay? Should make an A shape almost. So a diagonal line, aim from here to here, okay? Here to here. There's one. And there's my other one. Now, when you bend up your paper, don't fold it, but you see where this line is right here, this crease? That's where we're gonna be aiming our next line at, okay? So, dip your corrugulated side, remember the wavy side of your cardboard, into the paint. Kind of wipe it off so we don't have too much paint. And then go right along that line we made at the beginning. There we go. Next, we're going to be making our lines that go from, diagonal lines that go from here to here. So let me demonstrate and then you will do it, okay? Bum, 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 bum. There we go. All right, the next point is to make sure there's a little paint on your cardboard and wipe it off a little bit so you have more of a stamp. And you're gonna do a thin line going across right here. okay? Now we're gonna switch off onto our smaller cardboard. Dip. And now we're gonna make some lines. So we're gonna divide this box up, okay? This box in the middle, we're not doing nothing with this one. Right here where my finger's pointing, that one has it's gonna have no paint. These two, we're doing something to. So we're going to make these lines there and there. Now you're gonna add X's just like in these. You're gonna add X's in those two. These two. And then these two. Now I did that side. It's gotta be same on this side. I'm gonna need more. You guys just love making X's, don't you? Okay, so this means we gotta add some more X's. Okay, so watch this. We're gonna make one there. We're gonna make lines dividing each one of these, okay? All right, now in each one of those boxes, bet you can't guess what I'm gonna have you do. That's right, get yourself X ready and you're gonna X all of these. Okay, so I'm gonna set down my little one. I'm gonna get back out my big guy here. Get some paint on it. And we're not gonna go straight in a line with this one. We're gonna go kind of in the middle, sorta. Like that. See how it doesn't line up with that? It's supposed to be a little bit skinnier than this box area. So I'm gonna go on this one. Okay, now I'm gonna take back my little one and we're gonna make a line separating these two legs. We're gonna separate the two legs and guess what? More X's. Do the same on this side. There we go. Now we're putting down our big one and we're getting out our little one. So you're gonna start about right here, okay? Maybe hold out your finger and see, okay, I need to start about my knuckles width away. So you're gonna make a rounded shape, okay? So watch this, watch before you do. I'm not touching the top there. There we go. Now our final step is to add X's. Okay, so we're gonna dip our cardboard and you're going to start adding X's in these areas. But first we need to separate. We need to put a line here, a line here, and then you can use your little stamp to print some more X's. X here. Oops, I'm running out. X here. X there. All right, and And I think I'm going to divide this to right here and here. And go ahead and put some X's in there. And there you have it. We made a starry night background using the watercolor resistant technique where we used oil pastels and then washed it with watercolor. Then after we let it dry, we got amazing printmaking to do. So we went and took our cardboard and we stamped. And that's how we created printmaking to make our Eiffel Tower. Thanks for watching.